seated. Ashley, Gary, I'm thrilled and honored to be here with family and friends to witness, celebrate, and usher in the beginning of yours. It got me thinking about marriage and what that looks like, in particular what that looks like for the two of you. I imagine the marriage between you, Ashley, and you, Gary, will look a little something like this. The most perfect sunset overlooking the lake, feet up, a couple of tired boxers laying under you exhausted from a full day of playing. Late night reminiscing and Gary singing along to every 80s ballad he can YouTube before Ashley cuts him off and tries to play something awful. Backyard grilling, planting, and harvesting, making a home together on the water with Molly and Marty. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in a car or over a meal or during long walks, all those conversations that began with, when we're married, and continued with, I will, and you will, and we will. All those late night talks that included someday, and somehow, and maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant all, every word of it. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned so much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. Ashley, you may say your vows. Go ahead.
Okay. Gary, today, in front of all the people who love us the most, I choose you to be my husband and forever your wife. I promise to always support your dreams and desires and to be a shining light for you to come home to after a long day. I promise to be the mother you always dreamed of for your children and to continue to build a home full of laughter and love. Even after today, I will continue to come to every single hockey game and be your biggest fan. And even though it's against everything my family stands for, I will wear maize and blue and be a Michigan fan. Every day, you unintentionally push me and challenge me to be a better version of myself. You support me in everything I do and want to do and are always everything I need when I didn't know I needed it. I feel with you by my side, I can pretty much do anything. You're the funniest and smartest person I ever met. Every day I learn something new from you, and in my eyes, there's nothing you can't do. You are caring and have opened up your heart to my family and friends as if they were your own. I am blessed to be able to call you the father of our future children and to be able to build a home with you. It's amazing to me after growing up in the same small town, going to the same schools, sharing so many mutual friends. It took us 25 plus years to actually cross paths. But I'd take those 25 years without knowing you again, knowing that it would lead me to a lifetime with you. I love you. Good job, Ash. Good job.
If you would have told me 5 years ago I'd be standing here today, I would have told you you're crazy. But then I met you. It was an unconventional courtship at first. For instance, Casey going on our first couple of dates. I thought in the back of my mind, is this how it's always going to be? But I quickly realized the more time we spent together and the more I got to know you, the more I wanted to be with you. The reasons I realized I love you then hold true today, but now stronger. Ashley, I love you because you put up with me and my moods. You have a way of brightening my day and making me see the good in everything. You make me laugh, even though I act like you don't. And I love you because you recognize the importance of and cherish family and friends. There will be many easy, great times, and hopefully not too many hard times. I promise to give you my all throughout. You have my honesty, my loyalty, my support, and my heart. I may not always show it, but I love you more than anything. And can't wait to call you my wife and continue to build on the family we've already started. Love you, babe.
Ashley, will you please take Gary's ring and repeat after me? Are you ready? With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband,
I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my partner in crime,
my partner in crime,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
Gary, please take Ashley's ring and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife,
I take you to be my lawfully wedded wife,
my constant friend,
my constant friend,
my partner in crime,
my partner in crime,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
Now that you have given yourselves to each other with solemn vows and the giving and receiving of rings in front of God and all who are assembled here, it is with great joy that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now seal your vows with the kiss. And now, to begin your marriage as you began your relationship with a nice strong drink. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Gary Hack. You're all done.